YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction video. Hopping back on the Metallica train, we're jumping all over the place. We did a song from Reload? Or Load? Song of Reload. It's from Reload? I think it's from Reload. We're coming back to day 1, 1983. November? July, not November. July 25th. That's creepy because it's almost that. What date is it? It's like the 18th now, isn't it? So it's not almost at all. Jump in the Fire we're doing today. Done a few songs on this album. They've all been super energetic. From what I've heard so far, Four Horsemen, crazy. Seek and Destroy, crazy. Whiplash, a little bit crazy. We're doing Jump in the Fire today. Oh, dude, is that the official like single art for it? I saw someone do a cover. Oh, I can't remember which song. I've watched a few of them, but a guitar cover of one of the Metallica songs. I'll try and show it. And he had a T-shirt with this dude on. I wondered where it was from. I thought it was cool. Jump in the Fire. I assume it's going to be energetic because the rest of the album has just been absurd. For that, I'm going to listen to it. Let's kick it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Views never really. I dig it. We'll give the pause there. Copyright's been tighter recently. The lighting's really shit today. I'm sorry about that. I'm only doing the one. Yeah, they have quite a similar sound, the songs from this. I feel like as far as Metallica goes, especially as we got a little bit further into it, and it's interesting, I have a little bit more insight now that we've done something from the load reload era. Because I had a couple of comments saying that when they reached that point, that was them officially sort of going, oh, they sort of went, all right, let's chill, let's not be so complicated, and let's do a little bit more, I guess a little bit more accessible, a little bit more mainstream. I know a lot of people didn't like that, a lot of people understood it, but I guess the general idea was that a lot of the songs were quite complex musically, and in the way they were put together. This one definitely is a little bit more straightforward in comparison to some of the other stuff we've heard. I like it though. It's got some good energy. It's a good song. And yeah, it's got that same sort of feel as the other ones, like where I guess the quality, like I guess the master wasn't quite, or the mixing and stuff of the vocals, especially compared to the instrumentation, doesn't quite have the polish as a lot of the latest stuff, obviously. But I like that, and I wanted to mention it because it kind of almost gives it this, like, even though it was probably still recorded in the studio, I imagine Genius will probably tell me. It kind of still has like a bit of a garage bandy sort of feel, recorded at Music America. It has it's like a bit of a little garage bandy feel to it, like just that kind of, I don't know, just that sort of feel. I think that's awesome. Right, let's keep going. I'll skim through the lyrics at the end. I'm behind it. I'm behind it. Oh, more, dude. Oh, I thought it was my friend. That was reminded me of Four Horsemen a little bit. They just sort of went, just went nuts. I was gonna say it's a it's a little bit more simple in terms of they got their the riff down and they got the drumming pattern down and they just had like the verse, chorus, verse, throw a solo in there. But no, dude, they got me with that second one. I'll be honest, I thought it was winding down. It wasn't. It just I wasn't ready for it, dude. I didn't expect a second one. They got me. They got me, dude. They got me. And I'm glad I was got. Yeah, cool song. I really that was it's similar. It's just nice to look at the journey of a band, see how far they've come, listen to their old music. I don't know what's going on there. I can't really tell because it's lights, it's garbage. You can barely see the screen. Good song, banger, energy. What do you want me to say? I'll skim the lyrics because part of it I was just like I can't really hear. I'm not really catching every single word as it comes. So I was like I'm not. You know what? This time I'm not just gonna sit here and like try and focus on every single word. I'm just going to enjoy the music, the song, the sound for what it is. And I did that. So now that I've done that, I don't just want to sit here necessarily and just read through all the lyrics one line at a time because I think it's boring for the video. I can do that off camera. But from what I can tell, I mean, the quick summary here is about someone being condemned to hell. That's them jumping in the fire, down in the depths of my fiery home. Someone's bell will chime, tempting you, and so someone's been condemned to hell. That's fine, dude. This is a cool song, dude. Maybe some days you sit here and you lyrically analyze. Some days you just get in the music. I don't know why I decided to keep my bottle about. It just gives me the energy. I want to throw something. I'm not going to do that because I'm not a violent person. I would never do such a thing. I was raised with peace in my heart. Yeah, see, I don't know what I'm talking about. I just, maybe it's just too warm. Have I said that much over the past couple of weeks? I feel like I've said that before. What have the artist said about the song? This song was like mechanics. Careful, Lars. Originally had sexual connections to it, but that's who Dave Mustaine was. Yeah, I skimmed before I read it that it was another one of those that was written when Dave was in it. I think the lyrics were written by Dave, and it was written about more sex stuff when he was at the age of 16, and then after he left, James Hetfield changed the lyrics to it. So I feel like this is maybe, actually funny enough, because I mentioned Four Horsemen before, didn't I? Maybe it's a similar situation to Four Horsemen in that it was based, they had the song originally, and then after Dave left or was kicked out, whatever you want to say, they jigged the lyrics around to be less about sex. He was cool and confident, he had a cool haircut. When we went and hung out with him at his apartment, there were girls there. He was much more of a man of the world, where James and I were these weird little awkward disenfranchised teenagers. Fair enough, dude. Interesting. It's an interesting context. Cool song. I enjoyed it. Who knows where we'll end up next in our Metallica journey? I do, because I've already decided which song I'm doing next, but that will be a surprise. Because I was going to do it today, but it was longer than I thought, and the lighting's not good and it's warm, so I wanted to wait until I had a better day to do it. But either way, suggest stuff. Always keep suggesting stuff. I always appreciate every single suggestion, appreciate every single comment, and everyone that watches. And I'll keep chucking the suggestions into the spreadsheet and it's looking honestly by this point borderline incomprehensible. But that's my problem. Suggest stuff. I appreciate them. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see everyone in the next video. Peace.